guys, welcome back to First in Line movie reviews for the average person. And tonight, guys, we're talking about Predator, or The Predator, the most recent iteration in the Predator series. So, what do you guys think?
Well, first off, it started really well. At least it started with a lot of good action.
Yeah.
And honestly, the trailer was not as honest as it could have been, was it?
Well,
which was kind of nice.
There's a lot of things that are not honest.
That's true.
The IMDb description is not honest either. So, anyway.
Well, and just to give a quick kind of rundown of the plot, so and like you said, the IMDb story about it a little bit off from the original story, but we've got a young kid who ends up somehow getting this technology from the Predator, and in doing so, he kind of activates a beacon that then draws the Predators in, and then you've got a ragtag group of soldiers that kind of come in and try to save him, and a lot of big antics that go on with that, along with a disgruntled science teacher, thanks IMDb, played by Olivia Munn.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, to me, the movie itself was unique. It was definitely different than a lot of the other ones, which I thought was nice.
I think they tried to play up on the other movies. I think they really tried to pull in oh yeah, they've been here in '87 and they've been here in '99 or '97 or
They did
'82.
tie back a lot.
They really tried to tie it together. Where the other two movies, they
More kind of standalone.
They were, if I remember right, they were very standalone-ish, and so this really kind of pulled it together. And so anyway, it was interesting for them to explain what was going on. And, yeah, I like that part.
The giant Terminator was a Terminator. Oh my goodness. I got Schwarzenegger on my mind.
We're in the right place.
Yeah, no spoilers.
The giant Predator was really
the
chopper was really good. I thought that was pretty unique. I mean, he really has a lot of ability. He's strong. He's far more powerful than any Predator we've ever seen. The characters interact with him really well. I mean, they're always running from him, which is kind of like every other Predator movie.
Mm-hmm.
They're always running from him, hoping that they can somehow find a way to kill him.
And which, to explain it, there are two Predators in this movie, and one is much larger than the other one.
There's
so
mini-me and big Predator.
Yeah, well, I think there's normal size, and then there's the extra large.
Giant size.
And so it's part of the plot. It's very good. It's worth seeing. I mean, it makes the story, but that's where the large Predators come
I laughed
from.
more than I thought I would.
Yeah, that was one thing I was going to say. Was this? It seemed like they really incorporated a lot more humor, a lot more lightheartedness. You had moments where, I mean, all of us were just dying laughing in the theater because of all the things that they've got going on in this movie that wasn't like the other iterations of Predator that we've seen
the
before.
other ones were real serious and real just like death and destruction and all whatnot. And this is more like trying to figure it out, a little bit more cerebral, a little bit more thinking to it, a little bit. I mean, it was... I thought it was a good addition to the other movies. I think it, a progression into this, and then they left it open for more, of course.
Yeah.
So
I think if I did have a critique, it would be there were definitely moments, and again, I mean, I know we're talking about Predator here, but there were definitely moments where I was like, really? Like they stretched that belief almost a little too far, in my opinion. Yeah. But it was worth my money. It was definitely an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, there were some pieces of the CGI that just, to me, wasn't up to par. It's almost like they tried a little too hard and too quick to put it in there.
Well,
sometimes it just didn't feel right.
A lot of stuff can probably get screwed up in editing.
Calm down, Rotten Tomatoes.
A lot of stuff can get dropped on the editing room floor and not get picked back up. But
it was worth seeing.
So, Greg, do you think it was skillerific?
Skittlerific. Yes, skittlerific.
Skittlerific. I would go
this
see it.
Review brought to you by Skittles.
No, it's not.
Anyway,
although if you want to pay us, you can. That's fine.
No. Anyway, I would definitely say see it twice. This is a very good thumbs up. I mean, it was we went to the IMAX 2D, $15. It was worth it. Mm-hmm. I would go see it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, it's a must see for this part of the movie season. So go see it, and if you like it, tell us, comment in the section down below, and like us. You guys have a great day.